Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another video on the bike. The sun is out, there's no rain, the mood is high. After a good start. It's 8 a.m. in the morning and I'm on my way to something very nice, very exciting. I have over the last few months been thinking a lot about what my next bike is going to be. This current Suzuki GSX S750 from 2021 is currently on 10k, 10,000 kilometers so far, which is nice. Could easily have been a lot more, but I do like to think that within this year, we're currently in June, I'll be investing in what my next bike will be. And I have been thinking very long and hard about what that should be. I've been thinking about Ducati Street Fighter V4, which that was kind of the bike I wanted for quite a while. I thought about the XDO V4 as well. Both of these bikes are pretty expensive, which for me to buy that responsibly, it could take me a little while. So I figured that in between getting those, or one of those, and then having this one, I will have a bike, a new one, a different one, in the price range of the Kawasaki. I like the Kawasaki Z1000, but they discontinued the production of those, and the tech is just falling behind now. So I definitely want a TFT display. Don't have that on the Z1000, so I've been looking at the Z900, which is definitely a very nice bike. It's either that one or the one I'm going to look at now, where I've been definitely preferring the look of the Z900, C900, but the playfulness and I'm not sure how to describe it, just the fun, I think, of the bike I'm gonna go watch now makes it a top contender. It's slightly more expensive, but it does have more tech, which is always nice when you're looking at obviously future-proofing your purchase. So we'll see. Good morning! Woo! Ah, best feeling there is. You love that Yashimura Alpha T exhaust just popping in the back. Fucking one of my favorite sounds there is. Oh boy. Beautiful weather. You know, it's funny when you live in a place like Thailand, you get used to the good weather. Because of that, you don't take it for granted until you get into monsoon season and it starts raining every fucking day. Then when you get a day like this, oh man, you appreciate it so much. Lovely morning traffic. my helmet mount so far seems to be holding up pretty well, so I'm very happy about that. This is like my second video filming on the bike with this mount, with this setup, and already now I've done more video from the bike than I have with my GoPro, because the GoPro was just got too warm for it, or the mic didn't work, and it was just so unreliable. So I'm super pleased with this already. Super pleased already. Thailand is definitely important to have a bike that makes some noise, because when you're scooting back and forth like this, which if you're not from Thailand, you're watching the way I'm driving, you're probably like, what the fuck's what's wrong with this man? Is he trying to get himself killed? Or it's just the way here in Thailand. I'm not trying to jinx myself here, but as long as you kind of expect the worst of all the other people in the traffic, then you'll be better off. Expect no one to kind of follow any sort of traffic rules. People are turning left and right. It's just the way it is here, so you got to be alert at all times. I think that's how it is in most Southeast Asian countries, you know, that are not, you know, Korea or Japan or countries like that. Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, it's the wild fucking west. But it's also what makes it a little fun, you know, it's very different. I'm from Denmark, everything is so safe. You can't fart without being pulled over by the police and fined $1,000 for the smallest little whatever, you know. So this is fun, but also dangerous. My mom does not like it. And I guess I don't blame her. I also don't think I have to explain to you guys why we do this, right? If you're watching this video, you know exactly why we're out here doing what we're doing. Catching a bit of adrenaline, de-stressing from fucking life, you know. We live these lives where we're just doing the same old shit every day, getting caught up in society norms. You get on the bike, you're free, you know, you're out here living in the moment. If you don't live in the moment, you're probably gonna get killed. You're gonna get hurt. So anyways, I'm not trying to make this into some sort of like tinfoil hat talk, but you feel me. Alright, I think it's in here on the left somewhere. Oh, I see it. Yamaha. They're still close. I'm supposed to open it any minute now. Can you guys guess what bike I'm gonna look at? If I have a GSX S750 Comment down below what you think it is without looking, which type of bike I'm going to be looking at. What would be the natural progression? I might not actually get that right myself. But maybe you will. Here we go. I'm gonna switch to the other camera now. There it is. The Yamaha MT-09 SP special version. What a lovely bike. Electrical key, massive TFT display, top of the line electronics. And there we go. Yamaha MT-10 SP 2024 model. I haven't been able to get over the headlight of those previous models, and I don't like the seat angle. Has been like, been too horizontal for me. Like the GSX S750 is like pretty aggressive riding style, which is good and bad. I like the riding style, I like the feel, I like the look, but riding longer trips is hard, obviously, hard on the wrist. The seat is uncomfortable here. So to having a bike where you're just a little bit more upright could be more comfortable. And then obviously what I like a lot as well is the playfulness of the MT-09. Did I say MT-10 earlier? I think I did. Obviously I mean MT-09. I'm pretty lucky. The only bike they actually have in stock of the new line of the MT-09s is the SP model. They don't have the regular ones. So I'm lucky on that one. I only had one, just to add a little bit of scarcity. Yeah, buddy. right back into the morning traffic the opposite way. Yeah, Phuket is look at all these trucks, construction trucks, concrete, cement trucks. Oh, that was close. That was very close. It's fucking dangerous here, man. here on the left side we have the Ducati dealer with the sexiest bikes right there. Oh, I can see it still in there. Ducati Street Fighter V4. Woo! It is without a doubt the most beautiful bike there is, in my humble opinion. And then you have the mystical XDO. What's going on with that bike? It's like this sport cruiser, or yeah, interesting category of bike, and it's very appealing to me. It's kind of like you're moving away from sports bikes or even street fighters and moving into touring bikes, but you're not quite ready for the full touring experience or look per se. Then you have the XDO right there, just kind of delivering a little bit of both. Power, looks, and comfortable riding position. The big fat wheel on the back is sexy as hell. So yeah, that is also one for me to consider, which is why it makes a lot more sense for me to get a bike between this one and then that, you know, call it the final purchase potentially, you know, one of the big Ducati bikes, to kind of get that street hooligan need out of my system. An MT-09 is exactly that, right? The street hooligan, popping wheelies, and yeah. The only thing, I'm going from an inline 4 to the 3-cylinder MT-09. I'm really much a fan of the sound of my GSX. Like, I love the sound of the inline 4. The same with the Z900. It sounds amazing. And I'm trying to kind of like, I mean, the sound of the MT-09 is definitely it's growing on me. But it's not quite the same. You see how quickly the weather has changed. I might be heading back at the right time. I might even get caught in rain now. When I just got this bike originally, I just, you know, I was in a rush trying to make it look apart from the original model, and still haven't done too much about the engine, because it's just, for me, it's sufficient, you know. 750cc, 114 horsepower is, driving here in Phuket with as much traffic as you've seen, is more than enough. Just that exhaust for the sound, for the feeling, and you're good. That's all you need, at least for me. A little bit more torque in the low end, which the MT-09 has. I'd like that, which is why I think I don't necessarily think the top end speed is much better on the MT-09. Not that that's what I want anyway, but there's going to be more low end torque, a shorter wheelbase, and yeah, just a little bit more aggressive out of the gate. And that's what I enjoy in bikes anyway. It's like, especially like that 0 to 150 km/h. It's not necessarily the top end speed. It's also the reason why I don't prefer racing bikes or sports bikes. The naked categories suit me a little bit better. I do like going on trips, but it doesn't happen that often. And I guess with that, I'll say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope it gave you what you needed now, sitting inside, probably wishing that you're out riding. At least that's what I feel like. That's what I feel when I watch these motor vlogs. If I'm sitting and working or not able to get out on the bike, it's raining, whatever, you watch these motor vlogs, it just kind of scratches the itch, you know. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.